Hey folks, so as you requested, a lot of you guys did want to see this. I will try to catch the reprofiling of the new backlight small on the camera, and maybe give you a nice tutorial again of, there is a lot of videos, especially Virtual Vice has a lot of good video about sharpening and hand sharpening, so he's a master of this. I learned from his videos. I took from stuff from his videos, transform it a little bit to works for me, but pretty much most of the stuff is pretty much the same way as he does, except on the lower skill level, and he's doing it for years and years, and I just started, so everything I learned, most of it is from him and from other people like him with far more experience than me. What I'm gonna use is paper towel. I prefer paper towel over a mouse pad. You can use mouse pad too, but mouse pad is thicker, so you actually will end up with the steeper convex edge, and I prefer sharper, shallower. So that's why I use paper towel. It gives a little less than a mouse pad. So paper towel, sandpapers. This time what I'm gonna use are three in order: 320 grit, 600 grit, and 1200 grit. All of them are wet or dry sandpapers. You can use them as a dry. I actually prefer wet, and I'll show you how do I use the wet. WD-40. I'm gonna use a piece of masking tape. This is actually first time I'm convexing the hollow grind edge, so I wanna try a little trick to maybe save this side from scratching, because I will be going pretty close with the flat portion to the sandpaper, so I'll try to tape it up and save it. What is it called? Compound and a strap. Strap is homemade. I have a little video. I will mention a couple more words about it once it comes to that. You can also, for a couple months, I've been using, instead of the compound I've been using actually just regular cheap Mother's polishing paste. It works almost just as well, it takes off the metal, you can put really crazy edge on it, and works pretty much almost the same thing. This works a little better, and there are a couple different compounds. White's supposed to be the best one, but like I said, even if you have this laying around, this will do the trick. So first things first, let me try to cover the flat portion of the edge of the blade a little bit to prevent some scratches. Maybe it will help. I know I don't have to do this, and I know it will be user, but it might be a nice idea for you guys too. If you want to have nice clean blade, it might save you the scratches. So let's see if it will actually work. As most of my videos, it's pretty spontaneous. Nothing is really ready, and if something goes wrong, you will most likely see it. So just tape that flat portion. This I can leave here. Oh, tear it off a little bit so it's not in my way. And let's get started. 320 grit. I made a little platform. Ideally you would be doing this right on the edge of the table. At least that's what I found the best, because I can get that edge right where I want it, with me. Ooh, let me move this here. With me having the hand underneath the edge, allowing me to get that right angle, what I want, the desired angle. What I do, like I said, wet. I prefer using a wet sandpaper, and I spray it with WD-40, because sometimes when you just wet it with water, you get on the carbon steels, you get the rust even within the half an hour of working. And this, it takes the metal a little better, smooths it up a little bit. I just find it better to work with the wet sandpaper. Like you see, this would be about the right angle for me. This is about the right angle of the current edge. So I will bring it a little down to start getting rid of the relief edge and rounding it off without actually taking off the cutting edge. Because I wanna change to the convex without actually getting rid of the cutting edge itself. you know, to take the least metal possible. Start working it. As you go like this, these motions, when you go towards the tip, you are raising your hand up because of the belly. You're trying to keep that angle same for the whole portion of the blade. Like my friend Virtuovice says, round motion will keep the belly better rather than just this. I don't know, I still didn't find the difference in it, but it will keep it more fluent. I find it easier this way, faster, and I'm lazy. If it wasn't such a small blade, and if you know, for me, and I don't want to waste time, I would actually take it to that drill attachment, sanding disc, and just all this would take a couple seconds. But I want to show you the whole way by hand, that you don't actually need no special tools or anything to it. It actually already goes to the nice convex edge on this side. So just a couple more runs. And the other side now. Let me sit down to it. Nice convex edge. So I'm gonna switch the sandpapers. I'll go to the finer grit, one step finer. Can clean this right here on the. Let me see if I can focus it. As you can see, you see that already nice rounded off convex. So now I will just be stepping down or stepping up with the grit. Go to the 600. This should be real quick now, because now it's just a matter of kind of polishing it, kind of getting it finer and finer. We're not really taking much metal now. We're doing the same exact thing about the desired angle, and I actually keep this angle very shallow to get super razor edge, because this is thin knife. This is not a survival knife. This is for basic kindling, preparing some small things, food prep, excellent for food prep. So this will be one of those crazy sharp knives. You know, this is not the knife that has to be able to chop and split big wood, so it doesn't have such a strong edge. This knife needs to be sharp, and I mean sharp, razor sharp. What I'm trying for, because of the edge thickness, I'm trying to get about the sharpness of that cold steel K4 you saw, which is ridiculously sharp. That's what I'm hoping with this one. It was very sharp from factory. You know, 420HC steel is very easy to sharpen. I kind of like that steel. I think it's not bad steel. A lot of people, you know, it's a cheap steel, but hey, you can put the crazy sharp edge on it. It will do what you need it to do. It's not bad. Really not bad, and especially for the money. And we go to the fine 1200 grit. And again, just kind of polishing it. The nice thing about the convex, that's actually probably the biggest reason why am I doing it on all my knives, because the maintenance of the convex edge after you do it the first time, it's nothing. All you have to do is strap it for a minute, sometimes not even that, sometimes 30 seconds, and you have the razor edge right back on. It's gorgeous edge. It performs really good. It's great for the hunters. You know, I'm not a hunter, but I know it's great for the hunters. And it's great for woodwork, and it's just sharp, you know. It's not hard to do, and it's easy to maintain, you know. The sharp knife is the safe knife, is the old saying, and it's totally true. Should be more than good. Nice and hot in here, nice and hot. Put this away. I'm gonna show you somebody was asking me about the test with the nail biting. You take a knife, you just touch your nail, and if it slides, oh, you see this one slides still, so it's not perfect. I have to run it still. You can see that it's some portions still slide. If the knife is really sharp, I touch my nail and it will stick. It will not slide. You know, just touch it like this and try to move it this way. That's a great test before you start strapping. You know, if it's still not sticking perfectly, you still want to go back to the sandpaper and work that edge a little. I still didn't probably get that convex totally to the original cutting edge. Probably still has the, you know, micro serrations from the original grinding. See? Yep, that's better. And now let me turn this around for you so we don't have the dirty sheet there. Strap, compound, just wipe a little bit on it until you see some green stuff or whichever color you have. Just green, black, white. And you see it's green. Some people go this way. Actually, most of the people I've seen go this way. For some reason, I actually prefer this way because this way allows me to get to the tip much better. If I go this way, first of my tip is ruining my strap. I don't know if you can see it, right? So if I go this way, I never go with the tip against the leather. So I'll run it a couple times like this. Again, start at the desired angle, and as you go to the tip and the belly, your hand goes up, because it's different angle. So I run a couple times like this, couple times like this. So, and you can see some people have, let's say for example, green compound on one side and white on the other. I actually have a clean leather on the other side just to wipe everything off, and you know, that's the finest grit, finer than any compound. So I just strap it on the clean leather. You know, it used to be clean, now it's all the residue from the compound, but it's very little bit. It's still pretty much clean leather. So I'll just wipe my blade on that. And let's look at the, if it can focus, look at the super nice and shiny convex edge on it. You can see it, right? It's gorgeous. Nice, and it should be razor sharp. Yep. Let me take this off. Yeah, and this worked nice because the blade is nice and unscratched. Now we just clean that residue tape and everything with the WD-40 once I'm done. And let's give it a little test. Oh, like nothing. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous edge. Nice. Where's some paracord? Some paracord push cut. Gorgeous, gorgeous edge. Oh, without any pressure. So works perfect. Hope it helps some of you guys. It's really, yeah, it's gorgeous convex edge. You see how long it took? 15 minutes. Most of it I probably spent talking, or 18 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Hope it helped somebody. And remember, don't cut yourself.